Everybody, today on our NextLifeBook estate planning interview series, we have Anjali, the founder of the Life Celebrant and the author of a book called Dying to Meet You. Yeah, she will be telling us about the lifetime of your date. So, Anjali, for those who are not familiar, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
So I'm the founder of the Life Celebrant, and right now we are at the Showers of Love Sanctuary. So TLC, we specialize in customizing and personalizing a funeral for individual based on the wishes, what kind of concept they would like, or what kind of theme they would like for the funeral. So today we are going to be exploring more about that, and then to help answer some of the questions that you have, and hopefully that will give you a better perspective of what we do.
Yeah, right. Thank you very much. And you mentioned in one of your interview that you call the funeral your lifetime in a day. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So when I started the Life Celebrant, people are always curious, why is it that you don't have the word funeral in your company's name? So I actually did my certification in funeral celebrant in Australia, and that was the first time when I got engaged in a funeral, when I was doing a sort of an internship, exchange program there, and I participated in a funeral service that was officiated by a funeral celebrant. So, and that really gave me a taste or a perception that, oh, actually a funeral can be a lifetime in a day. It doesn't need to be so boring, but it's just a day in a lifetime. So when the funeral celebrant shared the person's life story, and then from the birth all the way to death, I felt there was a lot of meaning to it, and that's the reason why today we have TLC, the Life Celebrant, where we want to commemorate the life story of the individual.
Alright, okay. Then you recently published a new book, a new edition of your book, Dying to Meet You.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit what is new inside the book from your previous one?
So this particular book, as compared to the first edition, it has a few more new chapters. One of the first chapters, of course, is about Showers of Love Sanctuary, where in 2017, when I launched my first book, was also the launch of our Showers of Love Sanctuary. So inside this new book, we have more stories about how people benefited from Showers of Love and how the concept came about. And then we also have a chapter that we managed to squeeze in before the deadline, because we took care of some individual who passed away, unfortunately, because of COVID.
Okay.
So I mentioned about that, and also the challenges with family during this COVID period. And in my first book, I talk about how children face death in the family. So how you need to guide them through this process. But in my new book, I talk about how children faces their own death, their own mortality. Yeah, so we actually started another service which is called the Angel Star, and during this period we have taken care of a number of children who unfortunately passed away due to illness, and having spoken to the parents, and understanding how their fighting spirit was like, I was able to also jot it down into this new memoir.
So if people want to get this book, where can they find it?
You can either get it from us, which is much cheaper if you get it from us, or from Epigram, my publisher Epigram, or you can go to Popular or Kinokuniya. They do hold the book, and book actually as well.
Okay, thank you so much. And since we are already at Showers of Love, why don't you take us on